Recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so first we start with the body of the vertebrae, number one. And it's on the anterior side. Then we go to the spinous process, which is number 4. It's on the posterior side. And then we go to the yellow ligament. That's not really yellow. So number 5. And then number...
You can zoom in, right, on this? Okay. Cool.
And then number 6. These are the yellow ligaments.
Where's number 5?
Up here.
Okay.
Yellow ligament. Yellow ligament. They're not really yellow, but we call them yellow ligament.
Okay.
Now we're going to the epidural space, which is...
Epidural space is here with the adipose tissue.
Okay, yeah.
Remember
All
adipose
this
tissue?
is epidural space. Okay, then we go to the dura mater, which is this all around, which we label as a number 9
It's like
right
blood.
here. So all this is dura mater. Okay, and then between the dura mater and this yellow line is the arachnoid mater, which is all this in here,
On the other side too.
and the other side. Then we have the pia mater, which is this that surrounds the actual, this is the spinal cord, that surrounds the actual spinal cord. Okay. We have the subarachnoid space, which is all the spaces in here,
Filled with.
filled with cerebrospinal fluid.
Yes.
Okay.
Denticulate ligaments.
Then we have the you gotta get in here. The denticulate ligaments are
There's
these.
3 of them.
There's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we have the anterior median fissure, which is this right here.
Posterior median sulcus.
And then we have this smaller line, which is the posterior median sulcus.
And we have the white columns.
Yep. Okay. So now we have 3 white columns on each side. Closer to the cell body is anterior. In the middle, it's lateral. This is white columns, and on the top is posterior.
There's a
white
left and a
columns.
right?
Yeah, be careful with this. Laterals from here to here. Anterior, posterior is here.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Great horns are next.
Okay. So again, we have 3 great horns. Closer to the cell body, anterior. To the middle, lateral gray horn, and on top, posterior gray horns.
Okay, great commissure.
Okay. The line in the middle that connects the 2 gray horns is the gray commissure,
And in the center of the great commissure.
is the central canal.
Okay, filled with embryo.
I don't know.
Cerebral spinal
Feel-
fluid.
Okay, my favorite, right?
Come on, that's your thing.
Okay.
Cerebrospinal fluid.
Okay, then we have the anterior rootlets.
Okay, so these rootlet is a group of axons.
Yep, but we're looking at the anterior.
Okay, so closer to the cell body, anterior rootlets,
Is that motor or sensory?
sensory,
Is that motor or sensory?
Motor.
Motor.
Okay, anterior motor rootlets,
All right.
and then on the top we have the posterior sensory rootlets.
Okay.
So what makes them?
Well, let's just keep filming.
Okay.
Then we have the posterior root.
Okay.
There's a number for that.
Yep. Right here.
Posterior root.
Okay, right here, number
There you go.
18 is the posterior root,
And which one is the anterior root?
and here number 17 is the posterior root.
And then we find the cell bodies, the unipolar cell bodies of sensory neurons in the posterior root ganglion, which is.
Number 19 right here, the
Okay.
posterior root ganglion.
And then we have that spinal nerve branches into a posterior ramus and an anterior ramus.
Okay, so the big prominent one is the anterior ramus, and then here it's the number 20, and then number 21 is the posterior ramus,
And the rami communicants connect the
and number
spinal
20.
nerve to the sympathetic ganglion.
Okay, so number 23 is the rami communicates and connects the spinal nerve to the
Sympathetic ganglion.
sympathetic ganglion,
Which
which
is
is number 22. I want to get it around in there.
And then just point out how we point out a spinal nerve.
Okay, and for the test, the spinal nerve is going to be right inside the anterior Venus.
Okay.
And that's it. You got it.
So I press that record?